video, I'm going to show you guys a game where I gained approximately 30 elo points on this one particular game. At this time, I was a 1,000 rated player, and I beat a player who was about a little bit over 1,300 rated. Okay, guys? So let's go over this brilliant game where I played a very, very strategic game. And out of that strategy came a beautiful tactic, and I just want to share it with you guys the same way I shared it with everybody at the tournament after the game. Okay, guys? I was so proud of this game that I shared it with everybody. I beat somebody who was rated 300 points higher than me. So I gained approximately 30 to 30 plus points. All right, guys, let's get started. Alrighty, so I opened up with the move D4. My opponent played the move D5. I went to Bishop F4, getting into the London system, and then my opponent played the move Knight F6. Then I played the move E3. My opponent played the move Bishop F5. Okay, then I played the move Knight to D2. My opponent played the move E6, then I played the move C4, okay, and then my opponent played the move Knight to C6, and then I played the move A3, stopping any, Knight and Bishop ideas that my opponent had. Okay, I played the move A3, then my opponent played the move B6, and then I played the move C captures D5. My opponent played the move Knight captures D5, okay. I then played the move Bishop to B5. My opponent played Knight to E7. So my opponent put her Knight back onto E7. I go Queen A4. My opponent played the move Queen D5. Okay, I played the move Knight F3. My opponent played the move King D8, keeping her king in the center of the board. Alrighty, I played Rook to C1. Okay, and then my opponent played the move E5. E5, of course, I captured here. D captures E. My opponent went Bishop to D7. And then I played the move Castle. I castled here. And then my opponent played the move Knight to B8. And then I played the move Bishop captures D7. So I played the move Rook at F to D1. I have a very, very strong, solid position. I'm a just over 1,000 rated player at this point, over the board anyway. And then my opponent is a 13, just above 1,300. So this is the position, as you guys can see. I'm clearly better here, right? So I played the move Rook at F to D1. And then my opponent played the move Knight to C5. Knight to C5 is a terrible, terrible move, and it activated my brilliancy, guys. So let me show you guys my brilliancy because I showed everybody at the tournament. I was very, very proud of this move. Sometimes when I get tactical, I'm still at the part of chess where I'm getting comfortable playing tactically. Like, after training with my chess coach, I've learned to be more strategy focused. So when it's time to play tactical, sometimes I second guess myself, and I can show you guys a perfect example of that in another video. But in this game, I decided to trust my tactics and pause the video if you can find it. But I found it. Rook captures C5. At first glance, it looks like I'm trading down on material, but in reality, by taking this knight on C5, what could my opponent do? My opponent has a queen in front of her king. So if she takes back with the pawn, she simply loses her queen with knight to D5, right? And this is just me looking at it really quickly, but if she takes with the pawn, she loses her queen. She can't capture the rook because the queen captures back, okay? Now she can't capture with her queen because she still loses actually she captured with the queen, and guess what? You still lose the queen to knight B3. This is what happens when your king is vis-a-vis my rook. I'm gonna get that piece. So no matter what you do, if you capture with the queen, you lose the queen to a discovered attack because the king is under attack and you can't do anything to protect this queen. If you block it, you're gonna lose your queen. If you block it on any square, you just simply lose your queen here. So that was a brilliant move. Rook takes c5. My opponent, if she takes with her queen, she just loses her queen on the next move. Rook is just going to come to e4. My rook is going to be checking your king. And if you take my rook, then my queen just takes your queen. So, and then my opponent, if you leave the square, you save the queen, but you still running into some problems, right? So, my opponent actually elected to just take the rook back. I guess she didn't really want to lose material. She took the rook back with the queen, and then I simply went knight to b3, and at that point, this game is over. Let me see, what did she do? I went to rook capture c5. She said queen capture c5, and then I went knight b3, allowing my rook to check the king, and also my knight to threaten the queen. And the move that she elected to do was king to c8. I simply captured her queen. Thank you for the piece. And then b capture c5. And I go queen to a6, check. And then my opponent goes king to b8. And then I go rook to d8. Checkmate, guys. So that was the game. This was a really, really great game for me. I gained 30 ELO points. I was really, really proud of the way I played this game. She was a 1300 player. I was just over 1,000 at the time. I told everybody at the tournament. I reviewed the game with the computer and, of course, my chess coach, who always gives me all the analysis that I need. But, guys, this was the game. My brilliant Rook Sac made me very, very happy. I hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at this game with me. And I will see you in the next video.